Okay, imagine this. You wake up in a world where one empire controls everything. Your food, your laws, your gods, even the roads you walk on. From tiny villages to massive marble cities. From cold Britain to scorching Egypt. That world was Rome. And its story? Wild, brilliant, and a little tragic. Let's rewind. It all starts in 753 BCE. According to legend, two brothers, Romulus and Remus, raised by a wolf, argue over where to build a new city. Romulus kills his brother and names it, you guessed it, Rome. Brutal start, oh yeah, but it's just the beginning. Early Rome is a kingdom, but the Romans, they hate kings. So, by 509 BCE, they kick the last one out, Tarquin the Proud, and say, no more kings, we're doing this ourselves. Boom, the Roman Republic is born. Now, this wasn't democracy like we know it. Only rich male citizens got a real say. But still, it was revolutionary. They had consuls, a senate, and all kinds of weird checks and balances. Rome starts flexing. It takes on local rivals like the Etruscans, the Samnites, even the mighty Greeks in southern Italy. And wins. Every time. But then, they meet their biggest test. Carthage. These guys are a powerhouse from North Africa. Rich, ruthless, and in the way. Cue the Punic Wars, three absolutely brutal battles over who gets to control the Mediterranean. Hannibal famously marches elephants across the Alps, which is insane. But Rome grinds out a victory. And by 146 BCE, Carthage is gone, burned to the ground, salt in the earth. Rome doesn't play. Now Rome controls the Mediterranean. Greece, Spain, North Africa, parts of Asia, and with every new conquest come slaves, gold, glory, but also problems. The rich get richer, the poor get squeezed, farms collapse, cities swell, corruption creeps in, and here's where the cracks begin. Fast forward to the 1st century BCE. Meet Julius Caesar. War hero, genius, charmer. He conquers Gaul, modern-day France, and his soldiers love him. The Senate? Not so much. They tell him, disband your army. He says, nah. He crosses the Rubicon River, basically saying, I'm not going back. Civil war erupts. Caesar wins, declares himself dictator for life. And just like that, the Republic is on life support. But not for long. In 44 BCE, on the Ides of March, Caesar is stabbed 23 times by senators who scream, liberty, as he dies. Spoiler, it doesn't bring liberty. What follows is chaos, more civil wars, until finally Caesar's adopted son Octavian, later known as Augustus, wins it all. And here's where it gets wild. He pretends the Republic still exists, but really, he's emperor, the first one. It's 27 BCE, and the Roman Empire is born. And under Augustus, things change. Big time. He builds roads, reforms the army, launches massive building projects, and ushers in a 200-year period of peace, known as Pax Romana, the Roman peace. For 2 centuries, emperors come and go, some good, like Trajan, who expands the empire to its biggest size, some not so good, like Nero, who maybe played music while Rome burned. But it works. The empire thrives, a melting pot of cultures, gladiators, aqueducts, baths, temples, Roman law, Latin language. They build things that still stand today. Literal concrete proof of their genius. Then in 284 CE, Diocletian tries something bold. He splits the empire in two, east and west, hoping it'll be easier to manage. Spoiler, it kind of helps. For a while. But problems are mounting. Corruption, inflation, plagues, civil wars, and most of all, the pressure from outside. Barbarian tribes, Goths, Vandals, Huns, are pushing in hard. The Western Roman Empire is cracking. In 410 CE, Rome is sacked by the Visigoths. First time in 800 years. It's unthinkable. By 476 CE, the last Western emperor, a teenage boy named Romulus Augustulus, is overthrown. No fanfare, no drama. Just gone. And just like that, the Western Roman Empire falls. But here's the twist. Rome isn't totally dead. The eastern half, known as the Byzantine Empire, keeps going for another 1,000 years. Its capital, Constantinople, becomes the new Rome, a shining center of art, culture, and Christianity. Still, The world never sees another empire quite like the original Rome. One city, one idea, one symbol that changed the entire course of human history. From a wolf legend to world domination and then collapse. The Roman Empire wasn't just a chapter in history, it was history. And even now, 2,000 years later, we're still living in its shadow. Please, like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting stories.